So, I got a question from Amy Irby.
Who's that? Do we know her?
No,
I've never heard of her.
I don't know her.
Who's that lady?
It's the person that won't let me get an electric skateboard.
You want
It's
one?
a really
I do
stupid
want-
idea,
I want
honestly.
one.
It's so stupid.
I'm behind you.
Why is it stupid?
Well, okay, my question is, if you can balance on it, you can have it.
Okay. So that's my only goal, is I've
Yeah.
got to be
You gotta be able to. You
to
can go
ride
to my
it
house.
around
You
and-
can ride my skateboard,
Okay.
and if you can do some
Well,
sick tricks on that. then
No,
can
you
get
said
it.
balance.
Okay, fine. Like you have to balance on it while it's moving
Okay.
Yeah, I was about to
for an
say,
extended period of time.
I'll give it to Zach. If he can balance on it, then I mean, by all means, he should have an electric one. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm fully supportive of this.
I'm glad, man. I'm glad.
Well, it's like you can have
'Cause-
it, but you have to buy it. But if you can do sweet tricks, someone will buy it for you.
Well, who's going to buy it for me? Because I'll
Oh,
learn
no,
how to do
we'll start a
Go
a
find
Yeah,
Patreon.
GoFundMe, yeah.
A Patreon for my electric skateboard. Guys, if you support us at $500, we'll
that
buy an
how much
electric
they are?
skateboard. No. I can get one for like $112. Like the one that I want is like $1,300 though.
Oh, I
son.
know.
But I'm going to get the cheap one first. Like I'm not going to be like, oh, $1,300. Like I'd rather have a drone than an electric skateboard. But yeah, like we had a big discussion and she was like, no. I was just like, and then she told her, and then she told her mom, and they're like all ganging up on me. Like,
Oh,
this is-
no, it's true. It's true. I was like, that's so stupid.
I don't think it's stupid.
I think it's cool.
Because we're gonna be like, my turn, my turn.
Exactly.
I mean, that's the thing. Like, I'm sure it'll be fun, but then, like, what if it breaks? That's a lot of money down the drain.
It's $112. That's not a lot of money.
Well, to me, that's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money.
It is a lot
but
of money,
It's
but-
not a lot of money when you get down to it.
Yeah, no.
Like when it's at the beginning of the month, it's not a lot of money.
when
End of the
you're
month,
scrapping, you're like, it's 1/4. I can buy gas.
end of the month, different story.
yeah.
Amy asks authenticity of Beauty and the Beast and the time loop theory. So I don't know if y'all know the time loop theory. We'll
I
get
haven't-
there.
I haven't heard that.
Okay.
Can I make a guess at what it is?
Yeah, well, let's talk about the authenticity of the time period, though. Like how
Oh, yeah.
authentic it looked like being in France in that era, like with the Renaissance music, with the harpsichord music, the hairstyles, all of that.
They did great.
Yeah, and like it didn't feel like if you go back and watch the animated version.
Oh, it's not. It's no.
Yeah,
It's
it-
not anywhere close to the accurate time.
Yeah, and it doesn't. Like, it's a super watered down. You know, the like actually seeing all of those things. Like
Hey,
there
they
was,
said bonjour.
yeah. Over
I mean,
and
they
over and
say
over.
that today.
It's authentic.
It's authentic to France, I guess.
Yeah, that's about it. And all the people were like English accents,
Yeah.
just like this movie. But
Well, yeah.
anyway, like you could like. There's so much. She explains a lot better. She went into great detail last night on it, but like everything was adding up. Like the ornateness of the castle, not just
Oh.
like a castle, but
But
the
like that
ornate.
French
Yeah,
style.
yeah, because like the French in that time, like that was what they did. Was everything was ornate because they had to be better than the English.
Yeah, they were so extra.
And that was, you know, just a part of who they were and everything. And I think they captured that so well. I really enjoyed Lumiere. Like I thought he was good.
I was waiting for him to whip out his lightsaber, but that never happened.
You know, but Cogsworth had a sword
He did.
with his sword.
I really wanted him to say something along the lines like you will not pass or you shall not pass. Like something like very similar to it, but not exact. So you'd be like,
I thought it was a great movie. I'm glad you saw it.
Mm-hmm.
What did you think of LeFou?
I thought that was nothing. Like,
Yeah.
that was
I thought they handled it very well.
like it was so quick. Like I thought more people would have problems with the wardrobe lady. Like that
Dude,
one guy.
I loved that scene.
You know,
It
and
was
yelling
great.
be free, be free. Like I think more people would have a problem with that than
Yeah.
these two guys like accidentally getting thrown together to dance for like a
Oh
split
yeah,
second.
like even afterwards, like in the ballroom, because I've seen it twice now, and maybe I still just haven't seen it. But if you look around in the crowd, you don't see them.
Yeah, like when they're panning out.
Yeah, like I'm
Yeah.
just like, where are the dancing boys?
Yeah, exactly. And it's just for a split second, and he's dancing with a girl before that and everything. But I thought it was fine, and you could see that he was in love with Gaston the whole time until he realized, like when he tied Maurice to the, like he was like, okay, this is going bad.
Yeah, and then like the fact where it's like, whenever like they finally get back to the tavern and Maurice is like, ask LeFou, he was there, and like you can tell like he wanted to say yes, Gaston did this, but he was scared of him. I think that Disney did a really great job with his
They
character.
did. What did you think of how impactful was the line of when LeFou said that Gaston was the monster and the
It's
Oh
like,
yeah, like during like Kill the Beast, like I thought that was really good. Like he'd made his decision, and I'm glad like during the fight. Spoiler if you haven't watched it. Okay,
it's been out for like a little
Oh,
less than a
that's-
month.
Yeah, it's close to a month now. Like where he flips sides.
yeah.
Like I
He
like
gets
that.
Mrs. Potts.
Yeah,
in
and
there.
she's like, "You're too good for him anyway," and I was like, "Yeah, you are, LeFou. You're too good for him."
I thought Josh Gad did an amazing
Yes.
job. The guy that played Gaston, I thought he was really good as well.
Luke
Yeah,
Evans.
he also played in The Hobbit.
Yeah, he was Bard.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, I didn't know if you knew.
Shot the arrow. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I don't forget people's faces,
I
man.
know.
I'm like a ninja. I don't
But-
know what a ninja has to do with that.
But I was blown away. Like I want to go see it again.
I-
Like, it'll be one that I own on DVD
Oh,
or
absolutely.
Blu-ray.
Yeah,
No.
I would own it digitally, but
The question is, what do you think? What did you think of the song "Evermore" that the Beast sings?
I liked it. I
Good.
thought it was great.
It is my favorite song.
It is.
Like when
And
it started, I was like, okay, but by the end, I was like, oh yeah, I can buy into this.
I there was a lot of additions into this that wasn't in the original, but I did not see a bad addition at
No,
all.
no.
I love
Everything
the,
was so tasteful.
I loved the addition of in the library, like they have the book and they're able to go wherever they want, and they go
Yes.
back to
Oh,
our house.
I cried on that one.
I
cried
did
on
too.
that
I
one.
was like,
I-
no.
I was like, okay, and then they picked up the doctor's mask, and I was like, shoot.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
You knew it was the Black Plague.
Yeah,
yeah, like
yeah.
I like because the first time I saw it, I was with my friend, and I just kind of like I leaned over and I was like, oh no.
Yeah, like I cried on that, like 100%.
It was super sad.
And then, like, when the beast is dying, I'm like, I know what happens, but like, I start tearing up. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, I teared up whenever like all the characters like they're starting to like actually like become the furniture, like they're all I guess kind of
Yeah.
dying. I was like, no, and like whenever the dog like
Yeah.
stool dies, I was like, oh no, the dog.
Like, what was like hilarious is like when Ian McClellan, like his wife comes up, he's like, turn back into a clock.
Yeah,
Like, that was hilarious.
yeah, that was really funny.
And like the movie was great. I thought Emma Watson did an amazing job. Like that was the perfect role for her.
Absolutely.
Because I know we had our hesitations at first.
Yeah, just because we haven't seen her like in anything other than Harry Potter,
Than
but
Hermione.
like
Perks of Being a Wallflower.
I haven't watched that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good movie.
I only watch good movies.
It's a good movie. It's sad, but it's good.
We need to stay away from the sad.
Yeah, I cried.
I mean,
too.
it has a
I cried
happy ending,
watching
but
The
it-
Flash.
Yeah, it covers some heavy topics. But
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
good.
I cried watching How I Met Your Mother. I am an emotional man.
Was it when you found out that she?
Oh yeah, God.
Oh yeah, dude, that was hard.
That was hard. That sucked.
Anyway, back to Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah. So, my biggest problem with it was what you said. Like, have you ever thought about growing a beard? It's like,
Oh God, that growl! I can't.
Like-
What?
at the end, like when they're at the party, like,
Oh,
no,
do we need to?
no, it'll be okay.
Sorry.
It's okay. You got allergies.
I guess. Have you guys dusted recently? That's why.
Oh well, no. Amy cleaned everything this week.
Oh,
So-
I don't know. Maybe I caught it because I did some student observations yesterday, and the teacher I was observing had a sneezing fit, so maybe I caught it from him. Thanks, Travis.
So, like in the ball,
Oh,
like she's like, "Have you ever thought about growing a beard?" And he looks at her, he's like, "Rawr."
Yeah, he like does the beast growl, and you're like,
It
No,
was
no,
just-
no, 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 no.
Okay, yeah.
like her asking that question was fine. You're like, oh, how that's funny, but his response, my
It,
friend and I
was
wanted to
almost
throw up.
like she had gotten accustomed to a fetish almost.
She's like,
Yeah.
I liked you being hairy.
She's like, I didn't know I was into furries until now, but can you grow out a beard?
If not, can we go like kill a wolf and skin it, and you just wear the pelt?
I mean, no, but like, I saw a picture, because he's in that Legends of Tomorrow show, right?
Is he? I haven't.
I'm pretty
What
sure he's
is
the
it?
main dude. The Dan
Beast.
Stevens, the guy who played the Beast.
What was he in?
Legends of Tomorrow, I think. Or maybe it's the other one. There's some show that he's on. Or no, that's the DC one. I think he's in the Marvel one.
Legion or
It's either
Avengers?
it's either Legends of Tomorrow or Legion, and I don't remember which one it is.
Okay,
I've only watched the first episode of
Legion.
Legion.
But anyway, but like I saw this picture of Jim Stevens with the beard, and so I texted my friends. I was like, I don't know, maybe she was like onto something because he looks better with a beard.
So, like in my mind, I think I'm gonna make a cut of the movie. Like she'll ask that, and like he won't say anything. He'll just give her a look, and then the Seinfeld movie, like musical,
And I think that would be much better.
Yeah, it would be
it
much
was
better.
Legion. It was Legion.
Anyway, so just because I know we've kind of gone on, but like, what about the time loop
Okay.
thing?
So I heard this theory.
Oh wait, can I guess it first?
Sure, go ahead.
Is it like they're constantly like stuck in like it's like the rose runs out, but then they have to go back until the right girl comes along?
No.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
Okay.
That's where I was going to.
Yep.
So you know how the whole town was involved in the castle originally, and when the enchantress came, she made everybody forget.
Yeah.
And pretty much made it where they couldn't get there because they couldn't remember anything.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they replay the same day over
Groundhog's Day.
and over and over. And the first song that Belle sings about, that's the same day over and over. And the reason why her and Maurice aren't involved in that is because they moved there after that happened. So that's why she knows everything that's going to
Here comes the
happen.
baker with his tray like always.
So that's the theory, and it keeps doing it over
So it's
and
like
over.
some like 11th hour stuff.
Mhm.
Groundhog's Day.
11th hour stuff.
Groundhog's Day.
Yeah, same stuff.
So that's the theory, that her and her dad are the only ones that can really like tell what's going on. Like, you know, this is a really quaint town because everything happens again and again and
Yeah.
again. So, and of course, like I like that they added that the villagers actually
Yes,
originally knew about it, but forgot.
Yeah, I thought that was a really cool addition.
Yeah.
Because like
'Cause
I
you-
think in the
animated, they
in the
didn't do
animated,
that.
they're just like they know it's there, but they don't go. They're just like no one goes there, right? It's been a
Yeah,
long time
I
since I've
want to
seen
say
it.
that's
Yeah, but it's like this one, it was completely wiped,
Mm-hmm.
and like you had families that were split.
Yeah.
Which I guess was benefit to Cogsworth that they split, but you know,
Yeah.
stuff like that. The time loop idea, it does make sense because of the song that Belle does sing at the beginning. It's just, you know, this poor provincial town. I mean,
yeah.
And also the whole like talking like where Gaston's like, you know, some people change. She's like, no one can change that much. Like you're doing the same thing over and over again.
Yeah, exactly. I thought that was a really interesting theory on
Oh, yeah.
everything.
Yeah, I think that's a fun idea to
Yeah.
think about.
you know, some of these theories are true, some of them are not,
Yeah.
you know, but it's a cool way to put some things in
Yeah.
perspective and everything. So that's the time loop theory on that.
Yeah, I like that. That's really cool.
Derek Daniel asks, Robbie, if you've seen season 2 finale of Legends of Tomorrow, give your thoughts. I personally loved it. Have you not watched it?
I'm on the Camelot episode. That's 3 episodes. So
gotcha.
I'm 3 episodes behind. I know it's leading up to deal with the Spear of Destiny, because where I just left off,
It's a spear of destiny.
the pick of Destiny.
I know.
But like they just captured Captain Rip Hunter, because the Legion of Doom has kind of brainwashed him because they brought back his memories, but they altered it just a little bit.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to see where it ends, Derek. I'm trying to catch up this week, but with work and different stuff like that, it's very hard to.
Drugs.
Usually,
That's what he's
lots
talking
of
about.
drugs. It's really hard to, because I haven't even played Xbox hardly at all these past 2 weeks. So
Yeah.
I want to catch up. I'm excited to see where it goes because I'm 4 episodes behind on Arrow and Flash.
Yeah. Next topic. YouTube will no longer allow creators to make money until they reach 10,000 views. In an effort to combat a lot of people just uploading up movies and all this kind of stuff, YouTube has announced a change to its partner program today. For now on, creators won't be able to turn on monetization until they hit 10,000 lifetime views on their channel. YouTube believes that this threshold will give them a chance to gather enough information on a channel to know it's legit, and it won't be so high as to discourage new independent creators from signing up for the service. In a few weeks, we'll be adding a review process for new creators who apply to be in the YouTube Partner Program. After a creator hits 10,000 lifetime views on their channel, we'll review their activity against our policies, wrote Ariel Barden, YouTube's VP of Product Management, in the blog post, blah, blah, blah. If everything looks good, we'll bring this channel into the YouTube Partner Program and begin serving ads against their content. Together, these new rules thresholds will help ensure revenue only flows to creators who are playing by the rules. Now, some of this is probably because, one, there are people that are taking advantage of this and making money and all of that. We're good. Good. We're good this week. We're good this week. Trust me. Allie had to crawl under it earlier. So
Okay, yeah, I had like a
I was afraid I was gonna knock it down.
PTSD. I was like, oh god.
So I don't know if y'all have heard, there is a YouTube crisis right now.
YouTube is like,
Oh god, yeah.
they're in thick water, high water, high water,
High water,
hot water,
Hot water,
hot high water,
thick blood,
and a high pile of poop.
'Cause, like I was getting
and no protein or fiber in
no
there.
fiber because I just actually signed up for some like stock stuff that I'm putting some of my 401k and stuff in, and I was like, Google, let me do that, and then I'm looking and seeing what YouTube's done, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
maybe wait on YouTube a little bit.
Well, what's going on right now, if people, for the listeners that don't know, YouTube puts ads in front of videos all the time. And what has come to light is YouTube has not been looking at where they're putting their ads from different companies. You'll get like a kid's ad in front of a PewDiePie video, or you'll get something in front of Markiplier and all of that. It's usually not kid-friendly kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So a lot of companies have gotten tired of, or it's pretty much them supporting these creators when they don't agree with their views or anything like that. So there's a lot of companies pulling their ads off of YouTube. And some of this goes back to like just them not communicating with the creators, that they're doing a lot of things that just are a little off here and there.
Yeah.
And like the unsubscribe bug that was going on when they denied it, and then 2 months later, like, oh yeah, this is happening. Like that is setting a lot of bad things for them.
Like this past year and a half, really, for YouTube has been rough. Like they've been doing some, getting themselves in trouble.
Yeah.
There's stuff that they could easily fix if they wanted to.
Yeah, and that's where it gets annoying because we're creators. We do this, out of our own time, and we've been on YouTube for 4 years. We've been hardcore for the last 2 or 3 years, but it's we've been doing that. We haven't seen a freaking check yet. And that's okay. But
and we hit the 10,000
we're
viewer.
We're way past that.
We hit that with 5 videos.
Yeah, so
Easy.
It's just like we're not into this because of the money. So we have 77,000 or 77,000 something. We're almost at like 78,000 views on our channel, like our first channel. So
yeah.
But I it's just interesting to see what's going on, and then it doesn't help that some YouTubers get themselves in trouble as well.
Yeah.
Looking at John Tron recently, the most recent of them all.
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought it was interesting to bring that up because that is going on at the moment. Oh Lord. Sorry, bro.
You good.
And that was a question that came from Derek Daniel. I didn't read it. Sorry, bro. All right, so we're gonna move into the gaming side of things. First, I want you to do something, Allie, for me. I want you to pull up a picture of the animated Beast, like right after he transforms, and the guy from the movie, like right after he transforms.
Okay.
Like it's crazy.
Like,
Oh yeah, like with like you mean like the difference with like his hair?
No, like I'm saying, like how spot on that crap is.
what movie is this?
Oh, you're saying. Oh, I understand what you're saying. I got confused.
Oh,
Like,
Yeah, I'll just use this. Just let it cool. It's not like the picture of
yeah,
the
yeah,
dude like right
yeah,
after he
yeah.
transformed,
You know what I'm
but
talking.
still.
But yeah, like that's pretty good.
yeah. Like,
Like Amy's like, where did they find this person? You know, that was pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
man, I didn't even. I've because it's been so long since I've watched Beauty and the Beast. I haven't seen a side by side comparison. But
Yeah.
I mean, the blue eyes. That looks like blue eyes from here.
Yeah, they're blue. I will say, like, I think it was just like from lighting or whatever. And the second time I saw it, it was a little bit more obvious. But the first time I saw it, like the entire time, the Beast, his eyes are totally blue. But whenever he transformed back into the Prince, his eyes looked like way more green, and I was like, what?
Yeah, they should.
But
have,
it's just the lighting, I think.
yeah, they should have CGI'd that stuff.
Yeah, just a little color correction.
I mean,
here.
the chin.
Mm-hmm.
I mean-
like he's all there. Got the nose.
Let's see if I can find a better picture.
Like I think it was really good. I know we talked about, that,
But you just remembered.
but I just remembered.
It's all good.
Like yeah, let's talk about that.
We don't have continuity here.
No, there you go. There's
There's-
someone.
That's him, like right after he transforms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Disney did a good job.
yeah.
Yeah, the casting director, I don't remember. I believe it was a woman, but I don't remember whoever they were. I don't remember their name, but they did a
Good
great
job, casting director.